What's up guys, I'm Flower Boy here with GQ's 10 Essentials. I'm going to show you what skateboarders like to keep in their bag on a daily basis. Let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, we have the skateboard. You literally cannot be a skater without a skateboard. There's not really much to be said about that. Got your board, your deck. It's a drifter board. It's basically just a blank. Got some wheels, Spitfires, independent trucks. They're hollows. Yeah, it's a skateboard. It's a way of life. Take this everywhere. All right, second thing, you can't skate without skate shoes. I know these are Nikes. I know these are Dunks. These are Jordan 1s. They are honestly the most comfy skate shoes that I've ever skated. I believe these are SBs. I see people all the time that are, you can tell like who's a poser and who's not at the skate park by their gear. You can also look at somebody's shoes and see the holes in them. You definitely tell whether they're a legit skater or not, whether they're new.
Hey yo, what makes a skate shoe a skate shoe?
Like you need a flat bottom so you can actually have board feel and grip and whatnot. If it's like a foamy sole or whatever for like a running shoe, like a lot of people like to wear freaking like Adidas. I'm saying that like Adidas doesn't have their own skate shoe, but like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. But a lot of skate brands, they'll put extra, conditioner, extra foam in the bottoms and the insoles so that when you land, it doesn't hurt your feet. Like I already said, flat bottom. Like you could wear a pair of classic Vans and those would make good skate shoes. If you do pop a lace, which is gonna happen, you can always just take this extra piece and like tie it around another part or whatever. But it's really dope to have extra laces in your bag. That way you got some extra hardware in there. On top of that, something else I like to keep in my bag, I don't know if everybody does this, there's this thing called shoe glue, but I personally like to have Gorilla Glue. What I like to do is when I get a new pair of skate shoes, I skate it for like 1-2 days. I wait to see where the wear and tear typically happens for my flick. Drop a little bit on here, let it dry, boom, you're good. It turns hard as a rock and it lasts much longer. Like I definitely suggest some Gorilla Glue. This is the most essential thing. I can't even explain it, bruh. Skate tool. Comes with a little screwdriver. On the opposite side, it's an Allen wrench. This thing has pretty much every little socket that you could need for your skateboard, your little hardware, your kingpin, and for the bolts on your wheels. This is a little independent box that my friend Cruz got me for my birthday. It just has like all the skate parts you could need for when you're skating. Like you might lose a bolt randomly, you might lose a screw, bust a bearing. Like me right here, I'm running 2 on this side, 2 on this side. You're supposed to have 4 on each side. So you run out, you grab your set, plug her in, screw her in the back. Essential. Not this so much, this will save your life. So these are also some things that not everybody will have, but I like to keep them on me specifically. I like to warm up with some dynamic stretches, dynamic warm-ups, jump roping being one of my favorites, if not the favorite. Definitely helps me get warm in time for skating, because I typically, when I get to the park, I'm excited and I just want to go. Jumping up and down stuff all the time, my knee starts to feel a little tweaked, even before it starts hurting, just so I can, you know, make sure I'm cool. This is my favorite brand of water right here, Modelo, something like that. Keeps me thirst quenched. Believe it or not, as a skateboarder, you are an athlete. Always gotta have some water on you. All right, next things on the list, beer. Always got to keep a beer on you at the skate park. Something about the liquid courage kind of encourages you to try tricks that you might want to try. Like you had an idea that you think would be cool. You're like, you think that you might be capable of it, but you need a little bit of juice to help you get there. This is Modelo. This is my favorite brand of beer. Essential item, bro. Blur all that out. My sponsors can't know that I drink. Next item is wax. So this is more essential for street skating, but you can use it in a park. This is a little chunky. I forgot what it used to say on the front. Typically they just come in a blob and you just apply it to the obstacle, or you can apply it to your board, apply it to your trucks, That way when you're going to grind or slide on an obstacle, there's a lot less resistance, kind of throwing you off. There's times where skaters will say, just go fast and commit, but there's other times where even going fast, the item might still be crunchy, so just throw a little wax on there. It kind of fills up the cracks, as well as adding like a slippery layer so you can get to point A to point B much quicker. I will say, if you're gonna bring this to a skate park, do not over wax an item. And also, if you see other people skating the obstacle, like just ask around, like, hey, is it okay if I wax this? If someone jumps on something expecting a certain consistency of grind or slide, and as soon as they hop on there, it's ice and their board is just gone. I've seen some pretty hectic falls that do not look fun. I saw one guy slip back and split the back of his head on a ledge because someone decided to cake on some wax, do one board slide, and then leave. The other guy was skating this obstacle all day. He leaves, he comes back, boom, he's dead. But in the streets, you need this on you. Basic iPhone. Most skaters end up getting iPhone clips. You need the homie to film you, or you need to film a homie, throw it in the 0.5 and you're set. But with that being said, if you're going on a street trip, portable charger, I keep one in my bag at all times, because there's times where you've been filming all day, your homie's been trying to get this trick for an hour, so their phone's dying, your phone's dying, you guys still need to somehow get back to where you parked, and you don't want to just be lost. So very clutch. This might not even make the video, but Mary Jane, that's all that needs to be said. I don't smoke right now, but when I did, essential item. Next item I like to keep on me is a beanie. It's starting to get to sweater weather. I don't even think most skaters wear a beanie to keep their ears cold, because they always wear the tiniest beanies possible. Fashion over function. Me personally, I like to flip it down and cover my ears. You'll always see skaters with the tiniest beanies possible. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure how that became a trend, but it's just something, goddamn, something goddamn. Last but not least, you need something to carry all of your stuff. Typically, if I'm going to skate street, I like to have a smaller bag, but this one has proven to be very vital to me. I'm able to hook my board in this little piece right here. Gotta have a bag on you, unless you just want to keep your skate tool in your back pocket. Not really fun getting a skate tool up the ass. Never happened to me. I'm just speaking from a friend's experience. But yeah, that's been my 10 essential items with GQ. It's been Flower Boy. It's been fun. Thank you guys for watching. Go f yourself. I'm gonna go skate.